see. What's popping? My name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. Alright, I don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here, you're always here for a reason, never for treason. Let's go ahead and see what your message is. Spirit. I saw the number 7 before I came on here. Right? It was just 7 o'clock. I hit 7 o'clock, right? 7s are for God. God has a lot of numbers. Right? It's not just 7s. Like 0s. 3s. Sevens also stand for, you see how all of a sudden, it's been pure quiet. Pure quiet. Yeah. 7-Eleven could be significant. What is the message here for my collective? Solitude. 91. The number 9, the number 1, the number 6 could be significant. The number 19 could be significant as well. What is that? Someone could be born in January. I think that, yeah, June. So someone could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Gemini. I think Taurus also falls in June. So Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I'm screaming. My daughter's going crazy in there. She's going crazy. She's screaming. She's screaming at everybody. She does not care. Let's go ahead and read these. Right. That's just not even going to take my my attention off. This happens. If you've been here, this happens. My kids talk, so I apologize. Solitude. I don't even want to tell her to stop. Like, oh, that's my son. Junie. Junie. Junior. Junie. Can you even hear me? You see this? What is going on here? Hold on. Alright, boom. Yo, I put this on everything. It was pure silent. It has been pure silent in here. As soon as I came on here. All this loudness, all this distraction, all these things. I'm telling you, there's something that is not wanting me to tell you this message. Like, me personally, I'll get irritated real quick and I'll even want to get off. You know, I'll even want to get off. I won't even lie to you. But there's just something that is helping me have the patience so I can continue to give you this message. Do you understand? Because I'm a very impatient person, I'm not gonna lie. No, I didn't. I was telling Junie to stop being so loud because he was singing, but he had the earphones on. But try to just make sure that they're of the level, please. Thank you so much. All right. 9s, 1s, and 6s could be significant as well, right? I don't know if anyone has been reading, writing, maybe even needing to read up on things, whether this is even Google researches, book researches. Pillars are significant. Pillars stand for protection for me. Pillars stand for achievements for me. Do you understand? A sense of renewal, a sense of being rebuilt. Do you understand? It takes a lot to take a pillar down, honestly. It takes a lot to take pillars down. So like the stance, the sturdiness, right? Stop. Your soul is calling out and needs to be honored and heard. The answers you seek aren't necessarily found in the outer world. The time has come for you to step back and withdraw from outside commotion. Didn't I just sit here and tell you about all that outside commotion that just came up and and my daughter wants to start screaming all of a sudden, and my son wants to start la 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 la. It was pure silent in here. It's been pure silent in here for about like an hour and a half, 2 hours. They've been chilling on their little tablets, on their phones, just chilling. I mean, shit. It's Friday. It's Friday. We're chilling. We went out. We came back. Chilling. Like I don't know, right? Like I said, this is just a sign for me to tell you. The solitude card is a reminder of how important it is to pause, still the mind, meditate, reflect, reevaluate, and discover the wisdom and answers within the very soul of your being. The 9th house is Sagittarius. The 1st house is Aries. The 6th house is the 6th house. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know. I was doing good. Look, I was doing good. It's all right. It's all right. Sagittarius, that is the house of protection, reviews, reflection in a sense as well. That is also hermit. That is the hermit card. That is what hermiting is. This is what this card is actually telling you. Hermiting. Maybe you've been in pure solitude, not really wanting to come out, come outside, be seen much. Maybe even around the people around your own home. Inside your own home. You're just wanting to be to yourself right now. Reflect to self. Maybe this is even something that you're needing to do even when times get louder, when the world gets louder than yourself. When the world gets louder than your own mind. You understand? The own thoughts in your own mind. You understand? That's when you're really supposed to, my third eye is itching as I say that. You're supposed to be taking, like it said, a step back and reevaluating what this is, like what's going on here. When I'm feeling confused, I take a step back, because what the hell did you just say? I don't just take things. I'm a person who really, 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 really self-analyzes shit. So when you tell me something, it better be good. It better have a top-notch motherfucking whoop whoop if you're coming over here trying to lie. I'm not even gonna lie, right? Because I ask a lot of questions. I don't care what people find to be silly, dumb, stupid. Why are you asking that? What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't know what I've been put through. You don't know the dangers that I've accidentally have stepped in. Not asking the appropriate questions, I gotta be honest. What people would fail to tell you. How about we even say that? While I'm sitting here asking questions, bitch, a motherfucker should be sitting here not wanting you to be in hurt, in pain, in something that would put you in some type of danger. What do you mean? I would be like, friend, what did you think? Friend, I just want to let you know that we might go to a place that you may not know. I know this place very well, but you may not know this place. Right? So stay close to me. Like whether this is a lover, whether this is a friend, whether this is a family member. Like, I don't care what this is. You understand? It's like people taking trips. Y'all stay close. I'm not just gonna take anybody on a trip with me, bitch, because what are you gonna be doing? Especially outside the country. I'm not even talking about inside the USA, because I've been to plenty of cities by my motherfucking self, but I'm talking about outside the US. Oh no, I'm not just gonna take anybody. People, find lives to be invaluable. And not a thought will cross by. Not a thought will cross by. Even after the fact. You've seen it. You've seen this happen. You've seen people who have the utmost remorse over the things that they do, right? After they have things. After they do things. And then you've seen people just be blank. Blank in the face. Blank in the mind. Blank in the way that they tell the words that they want to speak. You understand? I'm telling you what's going on here. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. When you are silent, you hear everything. And that includes with your eyes, that includes with your ears, that includes with the things that you're feeling, your sensations in general. You will actually understand more of what you are feeling if you really take a step back and evaluate yourself. Stop wanting to be amongst everyone else. I understand some people can't help it or be it, not even help, but some people's living situations, I don't know, work situations, whatever this may be, it could be different for everybody. Do you understand? Right? So I can get where it's we have to see the in-betweens of things. Well, don't you have a space to yourself? Can't you go outside? Can't you go in your vehicle if you have one? Right? I understand, but can't you make a space for yourself? You make space to be pissed off. You hear all that, whoa, 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 whoa. Right? You make space to do all that. You make space to do all that. Right? You make space to do all that bullshit. I'm sorry. They put me here for a reason. I'm sorry. You strengthen the link to the divine source, and you're able to once again remember your true perfection. Meet your soul halfway and schedule some time alone to commune with your soul, and also to give the power of spirit the opportunity to reinvigorate you with life force and vitality. So you're needing time to yourself right now. Time to really come back to yourself, because you're losing the meaning of life. You're losing the meaning of your moment, right? Moments in time, especially just being present. You understand? You're not finding things which is very funny, right? Valuable. And I'm not sitting here throwing the book on you. It's really funny, right? Because she's got a book in her hand. I'm not throwing the book on you. I'm not shit. If anything, I'm opening it up, right? So we can both learn something, right? Because you teach one to reach one. You have to be around people who are willing to teach you something different, my love. Please understand these things. Right? Not only that, how are you supposed to learn the different perspectives of life? A different perspective. How do you crave for these things, but yet you are so to yourself? You are so one to, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with being alone, having alone time. You understand? Conserve your energy and deal with one thing at a time as you follow the prompts from within. When it comes to moments of quiet, inner solitude, it really isn't about quantity. It's the quality that counts. The soul constantly draws to itself what it needs in order to learn and grow. For example, they're having fun out there. Yeah, again, it's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. For example, during this period, someone may step into your life, and by sharing their own experiences, you may receive helpful insight and wisdom of your own. Look at this. All right. And this is where your prosperity actually begins as well. 9 plus 1, that is 10. 17 is also significant as well. All right. That is giving me the star card. Being restored. Miracles. Right, that is what I get from that card as well. Give me 1 second. Prosperity begins, 80. Y'all be so damn loud. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about the adults. Yeah, let me see this. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hands. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcomes. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most importantly, believe it. You need to believe these outcomes. You can't keep... It's as simple as you really need to start catching yourself in the way that you negatively or pessimistically speak to yourself. It's as easy as when you're waiting on a call and you're like, nah, that motherfucker ain't gonna call me back, right? Why do you do that so quickly? Why? You understand? All right, boom. It's as quick as whenever you're actually filling out an application. And as soon as you send that bitch off, you're like, damn, man. You know, at first you're like, damn, man, I hope I get this job. And then you're like, damn, man, nah, they might just already find somebody who's better than me. Why the fuck do you shit on your... Well, guess what? They are going to give it to somebody better because you be shitting on yourself, friend. What do you expect? You need to understand that the universe works off of what you believe. So if you believe, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, you know, I have no money, I have no money, I am broke. Yes, the universe is going to reply back to you, and you know what they're going to tell you? Yes, you are. They're going to reply back to you and tell you, yes, you are. Yes, a lot of people do not believe this, but you do have to be in a state of delusion to have. What do you think manifestation is? Don't you think people didn't believe what I was going to be or what I do or my gifts? Don't you think people still sit here and believe that? Don't you think I still get these till this very day? And I've been doing this for 9 years. What the I've made a whole business out of this. What do you mean? I've made plenty of friends. God, I've made such a relationship, an intimate relationship with God. Such an intimate relationship with God. And not only that, I'm very grateful that I could sit here and share that intimate relationship with you. So you could sit here and carry on with your own intimate relationship. You understand how you feel is most comfortable for you. You understand? I'm just here to teach. I'm just here to teach. You're funny. You're funny. Let's go. Let me say this. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcomes. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. You need to believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspect of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. Have you ever heard gratitude is magnitude? That is the truth. That is the truth as well. Don't just sit here. Thank you. Thank you, Sea Life. Thank you. Thank you. Don't just sit here and, appreciate what you have and keep going. Yes, because we're always striving for good things. But value what you... Stop for a second and be grateful for what you have too. That's what the present is for. Why do you think they named it present? The present moment is a gift, my love. It's a gift. It is. Why do you think they named it that? I need you to really start seeing how beautiful life is. Because you're looking at someone who was living like this and life was almost gone. Like that. I was in a car accident. I almost lost my life. I was a paraplegic. This just happened last year. Yes, a lot of people sit here and they've heard this story from me, but I continuously have to speak on it. Bitch, it just happened last year. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, carry on. All right. I was just a paraplegic last year. I was in a wheelchair. I wasn't supposed to be walking again. I wasn't supposed to be doing a lot. I wasn't supposed to be living. I wasn't. I still sit here in shock every day that I am. And then I sit here sometimes for granted. Or, because I've become such an aware person since those things have happened to me, that I value life so dearly. And sometimes I feel like I'm taking life for granted because of the way that I act sometimes, or the way that I demand sometimes, but I just remember before it happened. I remember when no one wanted to listen to me. I remember when I was so quiet. I remember when I didn't say what I wanted to say. I remember not living. I thought I was living life. You know, I'm living life even more fully. I'm experiencing it even more fully. You understand? Life has really changed me. Life has really changed me. And I'm thankful for it. I'm not going to lie. I'm thankful that I can still walk. It was a hell of a ride. I had to relearn how to walk. It was very, very hard. It was painful. It was excruciating pain every day. You think it's so easy learning how to walk again, and it's not. Do you know how embarrassing it was to go? I wasn't just in a wheelchair. I was on a cane. I was on a walker as well. It was stages. I just thought I was going to be able to get up and just start walking again. No, it was stages. It took a full-blown year. A full-blown year for me to really get on my feet again. Do you know how delicate and soft my feet were? They were so delicate, like, and I don't like, it was hard. It was harsh. It was hard. Having to step on rough grounds again was hard. Needing to put shoes back on my feet again was so hard. Learning how to stand up straight and not sideways was so fucking embarrassing and hard. It was so many steps. And people sit here and they look at me today and they see a bitch. They see a stern woman, I'm pretty sure. They see a person who has really gone really far in their lives. I'm pretty sure it's not just negativity. I'm sure that there's a lot of love that comes from it as well. You understand? I don't care. That's the thing about me. That's what kept me going. Is that I didn't give a fuck. Because it didn't feed me. It never fed me. It didn't feed my pockets. It didn't feed my soul. They didn't feed my heart. They didn't feed my ears with the things that I needed. They didn't even put anything in my hands when I needed it. They didn't put nothing in my hands when I begged for it, when I was on my knees pleading for it. Do you understand? But I remember when I fell on my knees for God. I remember that day. I remember why God saved me from that accident. Sitting in that hospital room for over 4 months. Blind in one eye. Deaf in one ear. Not being able to see. Just me and 4 walls. That's all it was. All day, every day. For 4 months. You do a lot of thinking. You do a lot of thinking. No. I deserve all of the sweet things. I deserve all the sweet things in life. And I tell everyone that. because I know that for facts. I wasn't even trying to cry. It's just real. It's real. It's real. This is real. Life is real. Your life is real. As much as you should sit there and go with the flow and have jokes, have a laugh, absolutely. Have a few drinks, have a smoke, have what you like. Absolutely. Take some of those moments seriously. Take some of it seriously. Take some of that seriously. You understand? Take some of it seriously. What is the message here? With the Ten of Swords at the bottom, that was like, the Ten of Swords, that is like a card of feeling dead. Feeling down and out, like you got so many swords in your back, you don't know if you can get back up from something. You know? That's what that is as well. Let's go. What is the message here? The King of Swords with the Lovers here. Let's see this. What is the message here? Oh, you got some type of clarity around some type of decision. This is what I'm getting here as well. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, boo. I guess in the story, I don't know, boo. I don't know what I told you or what provided you some type of truth. I got this job. I don't know why I said that. I got this job. You may be getting some type of truth or clarity surrounding maybe even some type of hurt or pain. Some type of healing. You may even get some type of clarity, like healing. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Maybe even given to. This is what I'm getting here. Someone may even give to you. This is like donations, GoFundMes, how you say, institutions. This could also be equal give and take, right? Let's see this. Why is the Ace of Swords here? What's the truth? Your past has a lot of lies. That's what I'm getting here as well. You may have not seen something very clearly. Clarify the Six of Cups. What is that? Six of Cups. The Sun. You may be... No, there is some type of truth that is coming through for you. I don't think it's something that you saw coming. This is what I'm getting here as well. I don't think it's something you saw coming. This could even be around a group of people. This could have been around a friend. This could be a celebration going on. This could be gossip, honestly. What is this Two of Swords? You could be out of your head around something, around a decision that you've made. And for that, it's like something is going to pay off for you. People may be pissed off around this. This is connections. But you are deciding to move forward. I don't know what I told you, but that is the message. I love you. Have a good one.